Behave!
Welcome to another video. We continue down this path of trying to beat future fragment. We did that. Need 2 more fragments. What in the living hell is that? Up it is. What?
Just thought of something. How come you don't respawn on this save pad to fix your injuries?
Did you forget already? It only works for you.
Oh, right. My bad. Does that count as a question?
You wasted my time asking about something you should have already known. So yeah, you better believe I'm gonna count that.
Ugh, fine.
You'll get nothing else more out of me, though. Until you've finished more paths, that is.
Well, that's a waste. What?
No matter what.
Oh, they have voices too? Oh, I didn't know that. Right. Oh.
Seize! Ahead of you lies a memorial room.
What?
What is your intent regarding it?
I'm just gonna look around it.
Acceptable. Memorial rooms shouldn't simply be looked around, though. They're for fallen heroes. Visitors should afford them due respect.
I'll, do that next time. Definitely.
Proceed.
I might as well. Oh, this is Kickstarters I presume. Pretty cool. Was there another room like this before?
How was it? Did you enjoy looking around such a sacred room?
I guess it was nice.
Yes, nice. That's exactly the word I'd use to describe the atmosphere in there. An atmosphere stamped upon hopes and dreams that came from the many whose lives were cut short by those who would allow humanity to succumb to natural disaster. I guess that would fit the definition of nice.
This guy's way too deep in it. I gotta ask, how'd you even end up here?
I'm part of the Nate clone line, obviously.
That doesn't tell me squat.
This node is exceptionally dangerous for most. Only the durable clone lines of our clade could withstand its rigors. That's why the higher-ups assigned me to escort our squad leader. They were confident in my continued existence under any circumstances. And since I refused to perish, I could ensure our squad leader would be well kept.
But you still got mutated.
A temporary situation. I remain optimistic that the organization will retrieve and remold both my squad leader and myself.
Huh. Good luck with that then.
Fucking car.
That said, I gotta get going. Been here way too long. Is that it? Hello? Gonna leave now, so, bye.
Okay. Alright, here goes.
A month later, and I think this place is starting to take shape. That said, currently these cannons are my only functional defense down here. At least they're loaded and ready in case of an intrusion, though. For their ammo, well, I've come to believe that the white hole black hole oscillation I conjured up in that abandoned module has more destructive potential than anything else in the D Enteritus. So I added my own spin on it, giving those cannons the ability to fire a huge spiraling white-black vortex beam. In fact, let me demonstrate. Alright, mental note. Never fire those off again unless there's an actual threat. Yesterday's test fire tore straight through to the surface. Hopefully no one noticed. the singularity's threshold was configured isotropically, it'd be able to shunt whoever it collided with. Need to tune the metastability for a conditional destabilization, which means... See this? That's the new plan. I'm gonna construct a battlesuit.
Okay.
The suit will generate, harness, and modulate gravitational energy, allowing the wearer to discharge countless projectiles that, on contact, would shift entities into neighboring brains. To put it plainly, anyone hit with shots from this suit is getting sent to a parallel space that'll prevent him from respawning. Granted, with this change in plans, I can't hand this suit out to all of you watching like I could have with my explosives concept, since it still relies on those raw, specialized parts from this facility. But once it's ready, I'll ruin the worm. No respawning means no way to sustain their obsession. Then, the world can heal. Yeah. I'll save our planet. I'll return us to the utopia we once had. And I'll do it entirely by myself. No one else will bear this burden.
Oh, I got out. Oh, he's mad. You gonna turn the wink? That was gonna happen. Persistent motherfucker. What the hell? Ah, I could maybe use him. Nah. This mother. Ow. Okay.
Thanks, Talia.
No problem.
By the way, you are taking advantage of when I've been caught up like this to get a leg up on the mission, right?
Yeah, is that a problem?
No, you should use every foothold you've got, since it's what I'd do. But I'm off then.
No?
Okay. Huh. This is the first place I've been to where I'm not getting returned to the hub by zapping or teleporting or some other jarring method, isn't it? Kinda nice, gotta say. This walk back, though, not so much.
Seems you've destroyed another vine. Good job.
You okay? You seem kinda distracted.
I'm weighing the pros and cons of a particular situation. So don't distract me. We'll talk more after you've taken care of another vine.
Okay, then.
Hey, I got a question. need 2 more fragment pieces. What's this? I gotta go back there. What the hell is that? Is that a fragment? Oh, I gotta go back there. Great. That's the room over there. Yeah. I have this shit ready. Really?
I don't think he's gonna talk to me. He's sleeping. Maybe if I jolted him awake somehow. You awake?
Yeah, I had a terrible dream. Swing, Aaron, Starna! No, that wasn't a dream!
Who? Who and who?
My bandmates. A decline beam destroyed the venue we were playing at. The explosion scattered us to different nodes. I landed here. My clothes destroyed, barely clinging to life. Luckily, these pants were nearby, so I quickly put them on.
Wait, why was that lucky?
There's nothing more humiliating than dying in the nude.
Okay. Why is it a big deal to die, though? You'd respawn, right? Did I just say that out loud with a straight face?
Our band decried the worm, and all it stood for.
Oh.
Naturally, we refused to use the safe pads too. That's why I was double lucky when I put these pants on. They healed my injuries by turning me into a tentacle man.
Putting on those pants hybridized you? That's the first I've heard of such a thing.
Where you came from?
Vi? How'd you get over here? I thought you needed electro-whatever stuff to teleport around.
Look, let's stay on topic. This is important. From the history I've known, hybridization, mutation, transformation, however you want to call it, it only occurred twice. The first was the Twilight Terror, and the second was when a fragment somehow made its way here.
Wasn't aware of any of that. I just slipped those pants on. Some slimy stuff covered my skin while I slept. And when I woke up...
Yes, Mr. Prosser. Your story implies that hybridization could initiate from merely touching biofilm. Which isn't too improbable, after giving it some thought. Thank you for the insight and example. I think I'll go gather some samples to test this out myself. Feel free to keep talking about whatever stuff.
Did you even know who that was?
Unfortunately, yes. But don't worry about her. You were saying something about your band?
Yeah, it's been a year without any news from my crew. Oh, if only some kind soul would offer to help me find them. If only... If only...
Alright, no need to lay it on that thick. If I run into any of them, I'll let them know where you're at.
You're a Mariolite in the darkness that is my existence.
Sure. Wait, how come you can't go look for them yourself?
Leaving means starvation for those who have been transformed like me. The Wildwoods give us energy we can't get anywhere else. And speaking of energy, I'm feeling somewhat drained.
Oh boy.
Okay. Please be.
I should let him sleep.
You were coming. Fast. I don't know what the hell that is. Yoinkish. Kendo helmet, I will see it. Reduces enemies damage. They're in front of you, but increases the damage if they're behind you. What's the doggo do? Oh, I should be shooting more.
Oh, there's no vines here. Looks like I already cleared these ones out. Time to head back to the hub then.
Why can't I talk to him? Ah. What we got left? I got power. Just there's more power ups. God damn. So technically, it's two. No wait. Yeah, it's 2 ways left, and then up. Okay. We'll leave that for the next video, and as always, keep on gaming. Later.